My own store at the age of 18. This is crazy. We're finally open, first day, or first proper day. And yeah, as you can see, we put the little painting up on the wall. And yeah, I just can't wait to open. I'm so excited.
Here's how one of the biggest personal shoppers, Fedor, is scamming his followers and stealing thousands every single day. But first, how did he initially gain his audience? Let's deep dive into it. Fedor Makarov, a 20-year-old personal shopper known by his alias Fedor Sneaks. He has a following of over 135,000 people on Instagram and it's constantly growing. He experienced a surge of business during the coronavirus pandemic. With high-end stores like Harvey Nichols and Selfridges closing down during the lockdown, he took real advantage of the gap in the market. News spread quickly of him being able to source high-end designer items and sometimes cheaper than retail. He was able to do this by spending large amounts in retailers and offer discounts in bulk purchases. Word of mouth and the combination of social media put him in the limelight. He was turned into a pandemic celebrity.
That's fine, but there's a 5p bank charge if that's okay. Is that cool? Insta baddie.
You're getting all the baddies now.
Wait. Multiple A-list stars are reaching out along with footballers from the likes of Arsenal, Chelsea and even rappers. He would often source trending items from £1,000 Dior's to essential tracksuits. And in summertime, he would receive thousands of messages because people wanted essential shorts. Fedor was the go-to man for everything in demand with a premium service. Celebrities purchasing these products would only boost his audience more, as he would often take photos of them and post on his social media. Spreading like wildfire was an understatement.
What are you saying? Coming like one superstar. That's the kind of meet you. Congrats on all the That's yours. You got the black set now?
Yeah.
And that's the white set.
Yeah.
So yeah man, Michael Lisa, Crystal Palace.
He would frequently post in interviews that he never wants the lockdown to end. Now, even before his booming success, he would sell snacks at school at just 12 years old. From sweets, he moved on to sneakers. Now, if you guys want to buy and resell shoes for a profit, make sure to join Crepshift Notify. We give you all information on how to resell, and we've also got an app. Check it out. This spark of interest stemmed from watching American YouTubers, as he used to see their amazing shoe collections of Jordans and shoes he couldn't afford at the time. So he did just that. He would start camping out overnight for shoe releases, buying and selling them for a profit. Now, he would even go as far as camping out 24 hours for shoes that would return 40 to 50 pound profit. And this at the time was a lot to him. But nowadays, he has people who he pays to camp out for him and they split the revenue. He also created a community of between 300 and 400 people of resellers. These resellers had access to mass amounts of limited shoes, which would be offered for a limited price for bulk discounts. Now, back to the present time, we're still seeing a lot of the same stuff being posted on Fedor's social medias, with the likes of current trending rappers posting with Fedor like Central C and even going on stage while he's performing live. There have been multiple reports of Fedor scamming customers. Multiple people have come out and asked Fedor for updates on their orders and receiving no response. Now, these orders can be priced from between £100 to over £3,000. And even though he's not responding to DMs, he's still posting shoes on his story for sale. Something looks very fishy here. As more and more time's going on, we're seeing a lot of people report his absent behaviour. This is a big topic in the sneaker community at the moment. Has he really spent the last few years building a trusting fan base to turn to the life of scamming? Now, just a few days ago, he posted an apology on his story saying he's experiencing delays and everyone will get their shoes. He also added that if anyone wants a refund, they can just request one. All seems good and well, right? Wrong. Now, fair play to Fedor, who's owning up to his mistakes and apologising to everyone, but he's still listing shoes for sale. And some of these prices he has shoes listed for do not make sense. Now, take these reverse mockers for example. The market price for these is between £900 and £1,000. Yet he's advertising them for just £650, almost £300 to £400 below. And just yesterday, he was advertising an iPhone 14 Pro for £700 and £650. Now, any business owner would first amend their mistakes and then move on to selling shoes. It's very clear he has customers' orders who need to be amended or a massive backlog of orders, yet he's still listing shoes for sale. It just doesn't make sense. Customers are requesting their money back, and some customers are even waiting for £5,000 worth of stock. It's insane. Now, what's his response to these DMs? one-word answers. Has Fedor really bitten off more than he can chew? From everyone else's perspective on social media, it looks like Fedor's taking as much money as possible and then exiting the scene. And some evaluations of how much money he's taken are looking into 6-figure mark. Possibly one of the biggest scams since Zadar Kicks. Now, nothing is confirmed yet, and we've only brought the facts that are brought to the surface. Let us know your thoughts on this in the comments down below, and let us know what you'd like to see next.